Hey folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome to my channel. Today we are taking a look at all of the individual dividends that I earned from my self-managed stock portfolio for the month of September and how we did overall in the third quarter of this year 2024. So without further ado, let's jump into my handy dandy spreadsheet and see how my portfolio managed to do this last month, even though some big changes happened to it. So let's get into it. So really cool thing about being able to see this here, we have seen a lot of gains this last year. However, September has been the smallest amount almost this year of market value increase overall in my portfolio. We saw an increase of 0.39% in my personal portfolio for a gain of $154.63. The portfolio is now valued at $39,391.55. And the reason this does not make sense is because the market has not slowed down. This is because I have been withdrawing money to fund my own life, essentially, taking a little bit of money to fix my rental house up and go through this life transition. And so if you look back on the last video I did where I talked about the investment accounts that I have, 2 retirement accounts and the stock portfolio, the 2 retirement accounts, which I haven't touched, have stayed the course. In fact, one of them had almost the exact same percentage return as it did in August. But my stock portfolio dropped down over 2% less than what I was estimating. And that is because we have been pulling out money and not reinvesting the money that I'm earning. So we're seeing that money come down from what we could have potentially earned there. And that is going to be a big hit on that. The good news is I'm not going to be doing that anymore. We are moved through that period of life, and hopefully by the end of the year I can have the money that I pulled out reinvested back into the portfolio and keep moving right along. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see the strategy of how my portfolio is broken down and the exact amount of money that I pulled out this last month. So we see the last month breakdown as far as the different sectors and how much money I have invested in each one in my portfolio. Finance and real estate are the highest ones as far as dividend returned. Finance is the biggest one in my portfolio, coming in pretty close to that 25% mark. Tech is way over, which is why I went ahead and sold shares of Apple last month or the month before, I can't remember. Real estate is doing really good here. I wanted to focus on reinvesting in healthcare and materials. I didn't buy any more stocks, so we did not reinvest anything from my end. In fact, I sold 2 shares of the tech sector itself, ticker symbol AVGO. We sold them for $166.73 a piece, so we took $333.46 in profit from that. And then Siri, ticker symbol SIRI, did a merge, and so we ended up having a little bit of shuffling there unintentionally. They did a reverse stock split or something along the guard. So I had extra from what they were crediting, so they went ahead and paid out $19.46 for the stock that they couldn't credit me in the transition and the merge over. So we saw a cash amount come out of that, and a little bit of that will impact the portfolio breakdown of that. And then I did bring out $339 of cash from my portfolio, pretty much all of this that I stole from AVGO, and this was just the timing of where I needed it during the month. So I actually did make dividends, but I ended up pulling money up this way, just the way it worked out. The biggest impact that we are seeing is the total dividend makeup. We saw that drop about $1.50, and different sectors are impacted differently. Tech is finally starting to go down. We sold a couple shares from that. And telecommunications is up a little bit as far as what they're looking like. Moving into October, the idea is to put money into healthcare because we see that it is low. Our target percentage is 5%. We're at 3.8% of my entire portfolio. And then materials, our target is 1%, and we are at 0.4% of my entire portfolio. And we're only making $7.26 in dividends from that. So that's going to be my focus this month, reinvesting the dividends that I've earned that I haven't withdrawn cash from and putting those into healthcare and materials, and just kind of see how that develops. Let's go ahead and see how much money in dividends that I did earn for the month of September. So we can see it was a slightly less month. We earned $85 on that. October is going to be a big month as far as money return. So I am excited to see that. Total for the year, we're at $924.91 in dividends. Quarter-wise, one of the lowest quarters that we have had. Last quarter that we had lower than this was in 2023, the very beginning of 2023. But you know what? That is how the cookie crumbles sometimes, and we're just going to keep moving right along. Let's go ahead and jump into the individual dividends that I earned that made up this $85 even Stevens. So let's jump into it. All right, so dividend number 1 coming in on the 3rd of September is ticker symbol ENB, which is Enbridge. We earned $2.29 from the 4 shares of stock that I own, and we're up 25% in this position for a gain of about $32.84. And yes, this is a Canadian company, so we are seeing that 15% tax come out courtesy of my brokerage account. Dividend number 2 coming in again on the 3rd of September is ticker symbol LYB, which is Linden Basel Industries. We're in $1.34 from the 1 share I own, and we're up $26.89 in this position. Dividend number 3 coming in on the 3rd of September is ticker symbol PFE, which is Pfizer. We're in $1.68 from the 4 shares that I own, and we are down about 16.6% in this position for a loss of about $23. Dividend number 4 coming in again on the 3rd of September is ticker symbol PSX, which is Phillips 66. I earned $3.45 from the 3 shares that I own, and we are up almost 110% in this position for a gain of $206.25. Dividend number 5 coming in on the 3rd of September again is ticker symbol V, which is Visa. We're on $1.56 from the 3 shares that I own, and we're up over $215 in this position for a gain of about 35.3%. Dividend number 6 coming in on the 5th of September is ticker symbol BNDX, which is the Vanguard Total International Bond ETF. We earned 30 cents from the 3 shares that I own, and we're down about 1.7% in this position overall, so not too shabby there. Dividend number 7 coming in on the 5th of September is ticker symbol CMI, which is Cummins Incorporated. We're in $1.82 from the 1 share that I own, and yes, you are correct, they increased the dividend from $1.68 a share to $1.82 a share, so big jump there. And we're doing pretty good in this position for a gain of over $110, about 52% increase overall. Dividend number 8 coming in on the 6th of September is ticker symbol AMGN. We earned $2.25 from the 1 share that I own, and we are up over $77 in this position. Dividend number 9 coming in on the 6th of September is ticker symbol SO, which is Southern Company, one of my personal favorites. We're in $10.80 from the 15 shares that I own, and we're up over 48.5% in this position for a gain of about $442. And this is one of the bigger companies in my portfolio, coming in at 3.4% overall, and the average is about 1% of the total portfolio value. So anything above 1% is doing pretty good. Dividend number 10 coming in on the 10th of September is ticker symbol CVX, which is Chevron Corporation. We're on $1.63 from the 1 shares that I own, and we're up 63% even in this position. Dividend number 11 coming in again on the 10th of September is ticker symbol J&J, which is Johnson & Johnson. We're at $1.24 for the 1 share that I own, and we're up 8.8% in this position for a gain of about 13.16 cents. Dividend number 12 coming in on the 12th of September is ticker symbol CNP, which is Centerpoint Energy Incorporated. We're at $5.80 from the 29 shares that I own, and we're up over $237 for a gain of about 38.5%. Dividend number 13 coming in on the 12th of September is ticker symbol HD, which is Home Depot. We're on $2.25 from the 1 share that I own, and we're up over $119 for a gain of about 41.7%. Dividend number 14 coming in again on the 12th of September is ticker symbol NSFT, which is Microsoft Corporation. We're in 75 cents from the 1 share that I own, and we're up 89.5% in this position for a gain of $203.20. Dividend number 15 coming in on the 13th of September is ticker symbol KEY. We earned $3.08 from the 15 shares that I own, and we are up over 36% in this position. Dividend number 16 coming in again on the 13th of September is ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income Corporation. We earned $2.89 from the 11 shares that I own, and we are up about $26 in this position. Dividend number 17 coming in on the 16th of September is ticker symbol DUK, which is Duke Energy Corporation. We earned $2.09 from the 2 shares that I own, and we are up over $56, almost $57 in this position. And they went ahead and increased their dividend 2 pennies from $1.02 a share to $1.04 a share. So woo woo. Dividend number 18 coming in again on the 16th of September is ticker symbol NEE. We earned $3.61 from the 7 shares that I own, and we are up about 12.5% in this position, and it does make up about 1.5% of my overall portfolio. Dividend number 19 coming in again on the 16th of September is ticker symbol STAG. We earned 99 cents from the 8 shares that I own, and we are up 6.4% in this position for a gain of about $19. Dividend number 20 coming on the 20th of September is ticker symbol D, which is Dominion Energy. We earned $2.67 from the 4 shares that I own, and we are down about 4% in this position for a loss of about $9.40. Dividend number 21 coming again on the 20th of September is ticker symbol FLO. We earned $1.20 from the 5 shares that I own, and we are also down about $7.15 for a loss of just shy of 5.8% overall. Dividend number 22 coming in on the 24th of September is ticker symbol UNH, which is United Healthcare Group. We earned $6.30 from the 3 shares that I own, and we are up 80% in this position for a gain of $778.83. And this is one of the biggest companies in my portfolio, coming in at 4.4% overall. So big money there. Dividend number 23 coming in on the 25th of September is one of my monthly dividend earners, ticker symbol EFC. We earned $7.15 from the 55 shares that I own, and we are maintaining a loss of about 29% in this position. Dividend number 24 coming in again on the 25th of September is ticker symbol SU, which is Suncor Energy Group. We're on $5.15 with the Canadian 15% tax coming out courtesy of my brokerage account. We have 15 shares of this stock, and we are up over 138% in this position for a gain of about $321. Dividend number 25 coming in on the 27th of September is ticker symbol BAC, which is Bank of America. We're at $8.06 from the 31 shares that I own, and we're up about $227 in this position. And they went ahead and increased their dividend 2 cents, the second one, from 24 cents a share to 26 cents a share. So good increase there. Dividend number 26 coming in on the 27th of September is ticker symbol KHC, which is Kraft Heinz Company. We're in $3.20 from the 8 shares that I own, and we're up about $9.90, so staying pretty even there. Dividend number 27 coming in on the 27th of September is ticker symbol LMT, which is Lockheed Martin Corporation. We're in $3.15 from the 1 share that I own, and we are up $193.05, so almost 50% increase in market value since when I purchased this share itself. Dividend number 28 coming in on the 27th of September again is ticker symbol TROW. We're in $3.72 from the 3 shares that I own, and we are down about 20.5% in this position for a loss of about $84. Alright, dividend 29 coming in on the 30th of September is ticker symbol AVGO, which is Broadcom Incorporated. We earn $9.54 in dividend from this company. And this is a slight increase in the dividend yield, and it's kind of hard to calculate it exactly because they did a reverse 10-to-1 split, so they sucked up some of their stock. So it was, $5 and something a share, but now it's 53 cents a share, and we actually made more money since the stock reverse split when they come into itself. But it went from 10-to-1 shares, essentially. So we're seeing that come through this month. Very happy with that. Moving right along, dividend number 30 coming in on the 30th of September is ticker symbol CCI, which is Crown Castle. We earned $7.83 from the 5 shares that I own, and we are down about 8.5% in this position for a loss of about $55. Dividend number 31 coming in on the 30th of September is ticker symbol LTC, one of my monthly dividend earners. We made $1.90 from the 10 shares that I own, and we are down about 2.2% in this position. And then dividend number 32, the last dividend this month, coming in on the 30th of September, is ticker symbol TRV. We earned $2.10 from the 2 shares that I own, and we are up 66.8% in this position for a gain of $187.50. But a couple of companies increased their dividends. Really good job here. That wraps up all of the 32 individual dividends that I earned to make up $85 in dividend income this month. Let's go ahead and see how all of this money and dividends and everything impacts the statistics of my portfolio, my favorite part. All right, so we can see our dividend yield dropped about 0.1% here from 3.22% to 3.21% this last month. We see that coming through in numbers terms with the average dividend yield per year at $1,261.04, just a slight decrease. Per month, that's $105.09. Per week, $24.25, so a 3-cent decrease from last month. Per day, that's $3.45. Per hour, that's 14 4/10 cents penny. Per minute, still the same, has not changed a 1/10 of a cent. And then if we were to compare this dividend yield to the average 40-hour work week, we would be making 60 and 6/10 cents per hour. Numbers are so hard to say. Because we have seen such a decline in my dividend yield the last couple of months, Excel went ahead and swapped this because now we are on a downward spiral from where we were, but we will see that correct and start to increase back up going through the end of the year. Let's jump over and see how this impacted the goals that I've set for myself as far as long term and just for this year. Goals for this year, $1,400 in dividends. I don't know if we're gonna make that. Probably not. Portfolio value $34,000. We have surpassed that by about $5,391, so perfect there. Reach $110 in dividend monthly average. We're at $105, probably too lofty there. Same with the $3.60 a day on average dividend yield. We're at $3.45. We would have to have a drastic increase in my dividend yield before the end of the year to reach those. We're cruising right along to reach that $600,000 portfolio long-term goal. 4% annual dividend return. We are about 3.2, so we're way below that. And then start earning $2,000 in monthly dividend monthly average dividend yield, and $65.75 a day on average in daily dividend yield. Those are long-term goals. We can see we're slowly making our way down these charts here to kind of reach those goals, and this helps me keep on track and kind of visualize that, you know what, we've made a little bit, but we've got a long ways to go. But trying to set reasonable goals for each year. Portfolio, $39,391. Total dividends this year, $924.91. Current average, $105 per month and $3.45 per day in dividend yield. But that is going to wrap up my dividend breakdown for September, this third quarter in the year. Hopefully, we're starting to see those dividend returns and market value increases going in, and we'll see my dividend yield increase and continue to chase after these goals for the end of the year. I'm glad to be through this transition in my life and ready to start really seeing that money flow in and see the trickle effect start happening again. But I'm going to wrap it up here, folks. Hopefully you guys also saw a pretty good month, even though it doesn't reflect it so much in my portfolio. It happened. Stock market was good this month. You should have seen an increase in your portfolio values, almost the same as last month, just based off how it went. Hopefully it was good for you. I will check in with you next time, folks. Have a good one.